Hey, what's up everyone? So today I'm going to be doing some more tree climbing, but you may have noticed I'm posting this on my second channel. So those of you who have missed the videos I've posted on my main channel, where I've been doing some tree climbing vlogs, decided to experiment with posting them here on my second channel. So if you haven't seen any of my videos for a few years, it's probably because I haven't posted to this channel in a few years. And so if this stuff interests you, then be sure to stay tuned. But if you've moved on from parkour or movement or the type of stuff I will be doing, then feel free to unsubscribe. But anyways, I'm here at a park and I found this really cool line of pine trees right here. Let me flip the camera around. My goal today is to transfer between as many pine trees as I can. Now I've done a couple here and I found a spot where I think I can keep going for at least 4 or 5 trees. So that's the goal for today, to just see how far I can transfer between these trees and kind of talking you through the process as I do it. So let's give it a shot. I'm going to start with this tree here and then work my way that way. See how it goes. All right, so this first tree, got to watch out for tiny branches because these are actually pretty small pine trees. So I don't imagine I'm going to be going higher than like 30 feet at the highest, but we'll see where we end up. Got this nice solid branch. I'm gonna use my feet against the trunk so that I don't break these tiny branches until I get up to the bigger ones and can hold on tight. From what I can see right here, there's some good branches right there, and that might be a good spot to transfer to these trees to then get me to that bigger tree. Now the thing with pine trees is they're very flaky, so you always want to test your grip real well before you put all your weight on a branch. All right, so just got to this spot with 2 strong branches that'll give me a chance to rest really well before I start making the transfers. I want to be really well rested for doing tree transfers because I'm literally hanging my body. Right now I'm probably 20 feet for that first transfer, and so there will be nothing really to grab onto except the trees I'm holding. Whereas when I'm in a tree, if I were to fall or a branch were to break, I can hug this tree, catch branches as I go down. But tree transfers, you're a little bit more exposed, so you want to be very secure when you go for it. All right, it's right there. There's some good branches I trust to hang on to. First transfer is a little bit awkward, and this tree I'm on right here feels like I'm a little sketched out by it because I feel like if I put all my weight on it, it's just gonna go. It's super wobbly, if you can see that, and so I kind of don't want to put all my weight on it, so I'm going to use my feet and arms to keep me tethered to other trees, since I don't know where that tree's gonna take me. But I kind of broken branch. I want to step up here and see if I can reach this one. Yep. Okay, see, I'm secure, so I let go. I'm in that tree. All right. So I pre-visualized to here. Now I got to get an idea of where I can go next, where my best bet is. So this is another wobbly tree with a lot of small branches. It's going to be a little bit more precarious to transfer on, and it'll be wobbly. So I think I either want to send my momentum into that tree to grab those branches or see if there's some other way. Because here the trunk is thin enough that if I go up a bit higher, I'll be able to grip it like this and feel pretty secure. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to go higher. I see some, it'll just be easier to grab the smaller tree from higher. And there's a lot of bigger branches over there that'll be nice to land on. I hate transferring to small branches because it's harder to test your weight on it before you full commit to it. probably almost 30 feet. These little branches, I'm not really trusting. I almost want to get my foot up into this spot right here, but that's so high up on this skinny tree. So it's 40 degrees, and even though I'm barefoot and bare hands, as long as I keep moving a little bit and don't rest too long, keep my body warm, then my feet and hands stay warm. As long as my upper body is warm, my body's trying to cool itself down through my hands and feet, so it's sending all the heat and blood that way. So it's kind of the goal. Let me think this through for a minute. I don't want the video to end here, but this transfer is scarier than I thought it would be. It's just such a small tree, so I gotta figure out how I want to make it across. So this branch is dead, so I'm gonna just bust it off. Normally I don't bother with branches, but if they're dead and they're in the way, I don't mind breaking them. If it's a live branch, I try as much as possible to preserve the health of the trees. I don't like damaging them. Now I got this branch in my way, which I gotta duck under and then reach back up because it's very awkwardly placed. Obviously I can't control where trees are placed, and that's the idea. So that's what makes it the challenge. I should step over it instead of trying to go under it. That way I can always maintain a strong hold. Get my foot through there. There we go. Okay. I feel like I'm in a pretty good place here. I just don't want to put all my weight on this guy. So I'm going to just use it as like a foot. Whew. It's a foot placement to get me to the bigger tree. Whew. All right. Okay, made that transfer. Now we got this guy. This one doesn't look too bad. Just need to find another good spot. I'm gonna rest for a second before I do this next one. It's not gonna be a hard one, I just need a rest. So you can see it's a pretty good drop. All right, here we go. There's some really good branches right here to grab onto. So I'm gonna keep this hand grabbed here, this leg hooked here, because that way you can see I'm like pretty secure with this leg hook. So that way I can bring this foot in here. I could almost go no hands right here, but grab here, bring it in. All right, that was a nice one. That other big pine's too far away to transfer from here, but there's some smaller ones below me, so I can try descending a bit and see what it looks like down further. So my GoPro battery died halfway into that transferring, so I'm going to show you from my camera lens how the rest of it went. But basically I was able to find a couple more transfers, but just going lower and lower down smaller trees, and then from there was a dead end. There were no trees close enough to get any further than that, but I do feel like I made it a pretty good distance. I'm actually very satisfied with how that went, besides my GoPro dying. It's too bad I missed out on that second half, but at least you got the idea, the tree transfers, and saw the rest of it from the other angle. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that little adventure for today. I'll be posting more stuff like this probably, because I just enjoy doing this kind of stuff. So whether you enjoy it or not, I'm not doing this stuff for views. I'm just doing this for me. It's a fun way to document what I'm doing, the adventures I'm going on. And my main channel, if you want to go to Ronnie Street Stunts, that's where I'll still be posting stunt content and whatever crazy stuff I'm up to. But I decided this second channel, my vlogging channel, I'm gonna pick up some vlogs again, but it's going to be more in the realm of adventuring and doing these fun tree challenges. I'll probably post other stuff too, just for now. This is what I felt like doing. So, so anyways, if you're still watching, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.